Hey friends, let me ask you a quick question. Tell me, which number is most powerful? Is it 0 or is it 1? Maybe infinity? So, well, the truth is, every number has its own role. Today, I am going to explore the entire number system as easiest as possible. Let's start with the basics, natural numbers. These are the counting numbers like 1, 2, 3, so on up to infinity. Like this, 1, 2, 3, so on, infinity. And so these numbers we will use in everyday, day-to-day life, and in general, give me 2 chocolates we will say, right? So, but we'll never say give me 0 chocolates, right? So where 0 will exist. So if include 0 with natural numbers, all numbers will exist. Means we have already a natural numbers. For that, if we include 0, all numbers will exist. So natural numbers start from 1 up to infinity and all numbers start from 0 up to infinity. So next will be integers. Now imagine you have a rupees 50. That's a positive number, right? But if you borrow rupees 50 from your friend, that's a negative number, right? So here the negative number will exist. Means integers means negative numbers plus 0 plus positive numbers, will call it as integers, like this. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 up to infinity. See, these are negative numbers, right? These are negative numbers plus 0 plus positive numbers, we'll call it as integers. And all natural numbers and whole numbers are integers. Cool, right? Let's move to the next number system, rational numbers. So, rational numbers means the numbers which can be written in the form of p by q. Means it can be written in the form of like a fraction, and condition is q not equal to 0 and p and q are integers. Okay. And so, what are the examples of rational numbers? So, let's say 0.75. But it is in decimal form, but we need to write it in the form of fraction. So after the decimal, 2 numbers is there. Can we write this as 75 by 100? Right? Then it is a rational number, right? Then like this. So let's take minus 2.15. This also can be written as minus 215 divided by 100. So this is also a rational number. Another 0.333. Right? So this can be written as 1 by 3. So this is also a rational number. And if these numbers are repeat and terminating decimals, okay, and all integers are also a rational numbers, means 1, 2, these are also a rational numbers. So how we can say, see, observe here, 2 can be written as 2 by 1 now, right? So we written in the form of p by q, and condition is q not equal to 0. So 2 is also a rational number, and minus 3 can be written as minus 3 by 1, right? So we written in the form of p by q. So this is also a rational number. So we can conclude that all integers are also a rational numbers, right? Now let's talk about unpredictable numbers or irrational numbers. So the numbers that cannot be expressed in the form of p by q. So that we call as irrational numbers. Means like this we cannot write p by q, right? So let's take an example, root 2, right? So this cannot be written in the form of p by q, right? Okay, then this decimal value is 1.414 dash. It continues, means it does not terminate and it will not repeat. So non-terminating and non-repeating we will call it as. Okay, then let's consider pi. So pi value is 3.1415 dash. Up to some numbers are there. So that is also non-repeating and non-terminating. So these types of numbers are called as irrational numbers. If we combine rational and irrational numbers, we will call it as real numbers. Means here real number is the bigger number system. So what we learned, all the number system will exist in real number. So we can clearly say all natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rationals and irrationals are real numbers. If you observe this chart, we can say all the natural numbers are whole numbers, all numbers are integers, all integers are rational numbers, and all rationals and irrational numbers are real numbers. Means what we discussed, all the number system will exist in real number system. So bigger one is the real number system. Real number system is like a home, all members are living in a one family. Like that you can remember. Now here comes the twist. What if I asked you, so what's square root of minus 1? You would say it is not possible. No, it is possible. So these numbers will call it as imaginary numbers, right? And an extension of real number system. So in the real number system, we will not get negative square roots, right? So for that purpose, we introduced another number system, that is complex number system. Means if we mix real and imaginary numbers, we will end up with complex numbers. Like it's in the form of a plus bn. Here a is real part and b, this part will be the imaginary part, and this I value is square root of -1. These are not found on the real number system, but it is very important role in engineering and advanced mathematics. So that's the entire number system made easy for you, from counting chocolates to the solving complex equations. If this video helpful for you, hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. And is it a zero is a rational number? Drop your answers in the comment box. Till then, bye bye, happy learning.